Yo, everybody. Welcome on back to the Dark Urge Run Through. I'm still here, joined by favorite companion, Death Whisper, and we are pretty close to wrapping it up. So we have basically my urge. We have to return to the Temple of Baal. We got the Blade of Frontiers to find Ansur's lair. Free Orpheus. Deal with Raphael. Finish the last parts of Dribbles the Clown. For Githyanki, we got to approach Orpheus and the Astral Prism. Recruit the last of our allies. Beat Orin. Beat Gortash, and then confront the Elder Brain. So we're pretty much at the tail end of everything now. So with that in mind, what shall we do first? Should we deal with Raphael?
Sure.
Okay. So we can break our contract with him.
Checking things out.
Where's the closest point?
Be lower central wall.
Lower Central. Got it.
Gazette has a transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
So the last thing we did, we ascended my Astarion, and now he's an ascended vampire.
God, what happened to Mandara?
She got separated, it looks like. Is she still at camp, maybe? Oh, nope, she's all the way over there.
At your bidding.
Transcript of a conversation with Archduke Gortash.
Trying to figure out why.
No respite.
Defender of the people.
Ex textura. Our enemies still draw breath.
Sweet.
Sharp as ever. One move ahead.
My most perceptive, prospective customer. Welcome back.
I'm interested in the hells themselves, a place called the House of Hope.
Truly? That's remarkable. I like to deal with remarkable people. Very well. You stand before Mammon's picklock, latchkeeper of the 9 hells. My business is not information, nor hellish curios. Not really. I
Obviously.
break people into the hells. That's my thing.
Joe told me that the Crown of Carcass is the one who messed the Toffolies. Were you involved with that?
Lord Gortash wanted to steal something from Mephistopheles, so I punched a portal into the Archdevil's dusty vaults.
She makes that sound
And
so
then
easy.
Oh, gosh. My fickle memory fails. If only something would jog it.
A knuckle sandwich, maybe?
I mean, I suppose that'll do. Stingy bastard. Gortash stole the crown of Carsus, pissed off Mephistopheles, but rather intrigued another devil by the name Raphael. His House of Hope is furnished with a great deal of treasures, many related to Carsus. But alas, he lacks the crown itself. He's rather ambitious. One can only wonder what he has planned for the crown. The answers to that can probably be found within his house.
We should infiltrate the devil's home. I have always dreamed of visiting the hells.
Of course she has.
Can you help me break into the House of
What
Hope?
a fascinating proposition. Ludicrous, of course, but fascinating nevertheless. Very well. If you wish to die in Avernus, that's your business. Mine is charging you for it. Of course, such a task will require
20K.
quite the substantial donation to Lord Mammon's coffers.
Such a task would be tantamount to suicide. Do not even entertain it.
Yeah, you got a warlock option.
Yeah, there's always a persuade to lower the price.
Mhm.
So, we could just give her something.
Okay.
Like it's usually it's the gallows of fire giant strength,
Sure.
but I mean,
Pshaw, you got that.
You put me in a difficult position, mortal. You are almost certain to fail. Almost. And so, there is a chance you might succeed. Fine. I'd like to be able to carry all of my precious stock without the need of a team of oxen. There are gauntlets of hill giant strength within the House of Hope. Free passage, and you fetch them for me. Deal?
deal.
Allow me to outline how this is going to work. First, you were never here. We never spoke. Second, you will perform the rites yourself. I want absolute deniability. Here's the grimoire and necessary components. Oh, take this key, too. It unlocks the ritual room upstairs. There's a blood circle already drawn. Don't ask whose blood.
Along with the grimoire and components, Helsik hands you a note containing precise instructions for performing the ritual.
Finally, you were never here. That is of utmost import to remember. Now be gone!
strongly suggest that you reconsider this course of action.
Where?
Whatever you expect to gain from the Hells is not worth the risk of traveling there uninvited.
There it is.
Well, I mean, there's locked shit all around if you want to start opening it. Lazy rogue.
Yep. Go. Where you going? There it is. Infernal marble.
Mm-hmm.
2 new recipes unlocked. And 1 more over there. And gilded chest in here. Oh, I would love to have a bed like this.
Signing the Devil's is an impulsive error. Do not seek to correct one mistake with another.
Basically, if you know how to do it, you can sneak in here and do it yourself. Everything is laid around.
Mmm.
All right, ready?
Yep, ready. Whee! Yes. Three new updates available.
What updates?
My mind feels so still.
Okay, escape the devil,
I
deal with the
can't
devil,
sense the Emperor's
acquire the
presence.
gauntlets for Hellsick. Nothing in here?
You came. Such a shame. Curiosity killed all the cats. It
won't be so kind to you.
As the woman speaks, you hear a distant rattle of chains, and she winces in pain.
The jailer will hear us. I shouldn't be talking to you. I must go. It's not kind to me.
The figure flickers and starts to dim from view, but you sense she could be convinced to return. The figure shimmers brightly. Your words seem to have piqued her curiosity.
I hope so. But it is a faint hope. Just like me. I can't leave. I could only suffer. But I'm supposed to do that in silence. Everyone here hates me for what I am. I'm the thing that
Unfamiliar.
kills you and the only reason you're alive. Made by a promise, undone by the truth. A handshake, a hug, the first beat of a newborn's heart. I am hope. What little is left of her. A guttering candle in a universe of night. I'm not much of a friend to anyone anymore. But I could use a friend myself. Do you want a friend to guide you through this madhouse? I hear the jailer. It hears me. It'll call Raphael, make every question count. Make some of them count twice. The many eyes, the stare of pain, the ray of death. Keep it away. Keep it away. Don't waste any more words, or we'll both be sorry. The house is home to many things. Most of them really want to kill you. I strongly suggest you try not to let that happen. Find your contract instead. Save your soul.
You hear a sound like the rattle of a chain, and an agonizing scream in your head as hope flickers from view momentarily.
Shh. Quiet. There it goes. Everyone here is mad. Even you, especially me. And that makes them dangerous, but it also makes them stupid. I'll make you seem as ruined as the rest of the people here. A simple glamour to make you a terrible wretch. Now whisper your questions, little wretch, but really quiet and very clever. Concentrate.
You got the rogue stealth one.
Yeah, I was just hovering over that one. That one looks the best option right now. Gives me a +5 and a +4. Oh yeah, I got it. No problem.
Remember, quiet as a mouse. The same place you'll find your sorry little soul when Raphael rips it out.
Whatever happened to quiet?
The paper cage for your soul. Such a tiny thing, but it's one of his favorites. In the archive, down the corridor, past the debtor. Oh, the debtors. They won't like you. But I like you. I know I do. I think I do. I hope I do. I just need to ask one question, and I'll know for sure. Can you save me? Please, 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 please. All right. You have to listen very, very, very closely. I will say this only once. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. Find the key, take the contract, smash my chains. And bring the hammer. I hope you didn't drop it. I hope you didn't lose it. And Once you take the contract, the fire will come. And Raphael, you must run, run, run. But don't forget me. Please, please, please. I don't want to burn. Not again.
The rattle of chains
Excuse
echoes
me.
louder from unseen places, and without a scream or a sigh, hope disappears.
I think I have the hammer still. Yeah, I still have it.
Nice booty, Astarion. Oops.
That was a mistake. I was trying to get out of this tactical fucking menu thing.
Uh,
All of the residents were guests. And would you ever consider sharing the gift of immortality with me, Astarion?
I think not. That is for me and my darling to share.
oh,
If they have prevented your eyes and fangs from wandering to other necks, it must be a special bond indeed.
Astarion is loyal to me. Did you guys hear that? This is why he's my number one husbando.
Shouldn't be here. None of us should.
Infernal iron doors.
Yeah, so that's to hope, not.
Yeah.
Over here! When is a door not a door? When it's a jam jar! You won't find a way out here. Or a way in. Oh, there is. There is. If you stare into the portals long enough, your mind starts to do cartwheels and tricks you into thinking you're falling into a horrible, yawning void. It's one of my favorite ways to pass the time. But you have no time to waste, or time will waste you. And what you need from the house is in the archive. Not here!
This better be good.
He's cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
Cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs.
The one with the eternal maniacal laughter curse.
Hurt me.
How do I still owe so much?
What's that?
Push it real good.
Oh, no, now not check. Oh god.
Oof.
An infernal gem seething
I
in
will
its
switch
cage,
people using this.
protecting the secrets of its master.
reporting.
Yay!
Sharp as ever. Heading out.
666 gold, huh?
Yep.
The devil's number.
Am I still breathing?
I forgot. Do we have to ask for permission to get into this first?
Show your invitation.
Apparently.
Can't sleep.
Gaming Hope Part
So
2.
tired. Can't sleep.
What is that? Good morning, sweet thing. How are you? What is that? This? Oh, nothing really. Just a little curiosity. Hope, my tenacious petal clinging into the flower despite the nature. All common sense. This is an omen dream catcher. No recognition? Well, alright. This tinkly feathery device is a jar for dreams. Currently full to bursting. I don't mind telling you. Hope, stop. Stop what, dear one? Jangling it like that. I'd like you to stop. Raphael, you hear them, then. The captured dreams of the frightened children. The Amarans were clever people and hoped their children slept like stone. No boogeyman or creepers invaded their imaginations in the tenuous dark. No, those figments went here, and then they got to know one another. A social house for nightmares. These things that go bump in the night live inside the dream catcher, and they are dying to meet you. But Raphael, don't go. Raphael says, serve me. Damn your pride and serve me with your whole heart. Hope, with her eyes fixated on the dream catcher, then averting to his, Raphael is stunned to see her eyes narrow. No, I won't do it. Raphael replies, I see. How naughty of you.
Stuffed owl bear
Guile.
head.
The face that masks 1,000 lies.
Eternal rat. I never noticed there was a rat here.
You look positively wretched. Perfect. I thought you'd got lost and died.
Raphael's archive. Here we are.
I want to talk to Hope.
That's curious.
The spilt wine is laced with the perfume of an exquisite poison. An unexpected treat.
Kinky.
Oh no. They hear me. Speak quickly, speak softly. You know how this goes.
I got this.
You steady your mind and prepare your questions.
He fears authority figures. Perhaps his teacher took a strap to him and left a deep impression at an early age. There's one regular visitor that he particularly fears. She is. Shh.
A crack like breaking bone. Hope winces.
Yeah, I figured.
It's on the tip of my tongue, but they sliced off the tip of my tongue.
Hope vanishes from sight, and the house seems to tighten around you like a constricting artery.